dumb, dumb, and more dumb is what this is. What is this? This is so dumb. Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige won't produce any further Spider-Man films because of an inability by Disney and Sony Pictures to reach new terms that would have given the former a co-financing stake going forward. A dispute that had taken place over the past few months at the top of Disney and Sony has essentially nixed Feige and the future involvement of Marvel from the Spider-Man universe, sources say. This comes at a moment when the last two films Kevin Feige produced broke all-time records. Disney's Avengers Endgame became the highest-grossing film of all time. And Spider-Man Far From Home this week surpassed the James Bond film Skyfall to become the all-time highest-grossing film for Sony Pictures. Sources say there are two more Spider-Man films in the works that are meant to have director John Watts and Tom Holland front and center. Unless something dramatic happens, Feige won't be the lead creative producer of those pictures. Not living here, but it all comes down to money. Disney asked that the future Spider-Man films be a 50-50 co-financing arrangement between the studios, and there were discussions that this might extend to other films in the Spider-Man universe. Sony turned that offer down flat, and they never came back. Compromise. Sony just simply didn't want to share its biggest franchise. Sony proposed keeping the arrangement going under the current terms, where Marvel received in the range of the 5% of first dollar gross. Sources say, but Disney refused. Now it's easy to say that Feige has enough on his plate, especially after taking control of the X-Men universe and the Fox acquisition, including the Deadpool franchise, along with architecting next phase of the Marvel superhero universe and building movies and shows for Disney+. But I'm told Feige loves Spider-Man, arguably the biggest superhero character in the Marvel canon. He would have continued if Disney and Sony could have reached new deal terms. Sony's essentially said that they can do this without Feige, but just no. Just no. Just no. This is just dumb. So, I'm gonna say right now, Sony is going to lose a fat load of money by making this stupid move. 'Cause right here, this is part of the reason why I wanted to see an MCU Spider-Man 3. Obviously, it was bound to happen that the MJ character got together as a couple with Spider-Man. Like, that was bound to happen. I wanted to see that story and potentially have Spider-Man be on the run, because Mysterio leaked his identity and everything at the end of Spider-Man Far From Home. Now that that's been taken away, I'm very upset. Even though I haven't seen every single every single Marvel movie, MCU movie, ever. Even though I've never seen that movie, or even though I haven't seen every single MCU movie, I'm working on that I'm working on that, as you guys can see down here. I am currently working on Iron Man. Right now it's my, I believe, 9th. I'm not going to spend 5 years because my stupid mouse will not work. Let me press my buttons, please. Thank you very much. Yeah, right now, the 9th, this is all I've seen. But I've seen clips and stuff from... No, I don't know why I don't have Spider-Man Homecoming on this list. Yeah, I know I saw Spider-Man Homecoming. I know I did, so... Yeah, I know I saw Spider-Man Homecoming, so... Not sure why that's not on it. But anyway, this is dumb. Like, this is actually dumb. Sony is gonna lose money. Sony is going to lose money. Sony is going to lose a lot of money. They're going to lose every bit. They're gonna lose. Like, personally, to me, what is going to stinking happen is they're going to lose probably a fat ton load of money. This is dumb. Because I'm guaranteeing they're not going to make $1 billion again. They're not going to come close with the next Tom Holland, John Watts led Spider-Man movie. Now, this is dumb. I was really looking forward to what they could do with the Spider-Man 3. Like, it's just, this is dumb, dumb, and dumb. I mean, I guess I can see Sony's side of the story. Like, they apparently, if I go back to the article on Deadline, or no, I swore I read an article that said something about, but I believe I read something before I hit record. I believe I saw something that said that Marvel already owned merchandising money, the money for merchandising for Spider-Man. I believe Marvel owns that. This is dumb, dumb, and dumb. Sony is going to lose money. They're going to lose a fat load of money. I'm going to end it right there. I'm mad that there's not going to be a Spider-Man 3 in the MCU. I'm mad that they pulled him. Like, this is dumb. This is dumb. This is so dumb. I am probably, even with the limited amount, I've only seen about, I saw there, a little less than half of the MCU movies. But I've seen, or, not really seen all of them. Well, technically I have. Recently, I've seen all his scenes from Captain America Civil War, even though I haven't fully seen, I haven't watched the full Civil War movie. Besides the point, I've seen all his appearances in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and just, this is dumb. To think about, like, what are we supposed to do now? This is dumb. I'm very disappointed that we won't get to see another MCU Spider-Man movie. And if they do not continue Spider-Man the way they have, like, if it's not, it probably can't lead off to what? It probably can't lead off. Probably can't. The next Spider-Man movie made by Sony probably can't lead directly right, or can't start right where Far From Home left off. So, that's disappointing, to say the least, but I'm upset as a Spider-Man fan. And I was really looking forward to the future of Spider-Man in the MCU, but sadly that did not fall through.